Welcome to this demonstration of Imploy Healthcare for new users. After signing up, you'll be greeted with an onboarding checklist designed to help you get started right away. Once all the steps are completed, you'll be fully set up and ready to use the platform. But before we even get started with the checklist, we recommend doing a few other steps. The first step is to head into settings and enter your business details. Next, navigate to the NDS price book. Here, you can import the line items you use most frequently. The employee team keeps the price book updated for all users, so you'll always have access to the latest rates. Simply select the line items you need. Once imported, you can assign custom names to them for easy reference within your scheduling workflow. These custom names are only visible internally to you every time you create a shift on the roster, so make sure to give them names that are easy for your team to remember. Once your service items are set up, you can edit the default rates and nicknames. For sleepover shifts, however, there is an important setting to note. When the sleepover toggle is enabled, the system calculates a flat fee instead of an hourly rate. Now let's go back to our checklist and start ticking them off. First, we will add a client. Each participant also has secure document storage where you can upload service agreements, risk assessments, and other important files. If you wish to add more clients, you can go to the client section to do so. And we'll now go ahead and tick this since we are done with it. Now let's add your first staff. Simply enter their name and email addresses to invite them to the platform. It's that easy. Your staff will then get an email to join your company's profile and also links to download the Imploy Carer app. Compliance is the next step for properly onboarding your staff to Imploy. Imploy includes a document checklist where you can mark required documents and assign them to staff. Once assigned, team members will receive an invitation to upload the documents through the portal. This can be done within the mobile app or within the web platform. They can also add expiry dates during their upload. The system will automatically notify both the staff member and managers when documents are near expiry. Having done that, you're ready to create your first roster. Imploy offers multiple roster views, so you can choose the one that suits your workflow best. Creating a shift is simple. Select a participant and choose the relevant line item from your price book that we previously added. You can set shifts as recurring and define when they end, either by date or number of occurrences. If you enable Shift Pool, the shift becomes visible to all your team members on the mobile app and can be accepted on a first-come basis. If you enable Group Shift, you can assign multiple staff members to the same shift. You can also enable Travel Claim, which will automatically generate travel claims for that shift. This will come in handy later. You can provide real-time instructions or form links for each shift within the appointment notes. More on forms in another video. These appointment notes will be visible to staff through the mobile app. You can also easily drag and drop shifts on the roster to make adjustments. Once your roster is ready, simply publish it. Staff will receive notification instantly on their mobile devices. Remember, the shifts will not be visible on the app until you publish them. You can also email clients and their primary contacts with details about who is attending, when, and for which service. From the roster, you can also prompt staff to clock in and out of shifts if your staff misses it. The system records the actual times and you can review shift notes, travel claims, and reimbursements directly from each staff. These are the basics of rostering within Imploy Healthcare. We can also mark these done. If you wish to download the Care mobile app yourself, then you can do so by clicking here and scanning the QR code. As this is done, your checklist is ready and the basics of your account is set up. One thing to look into is the permissions you give your staff that define their accesses. Imploy Healthcare includes 4 default roles, but you can add more. The super admin has full access. It is up to them to control what other roles can see and do within the system. You can also restrict accesses to the web app entirely for certain team members if needed. When you register to Imploy, you are automatically set up as a super admin. One of our most used features is tasks. Tasks are your central hub for managing daily operations, organizing workloads, and keeping your team aligned. Think of them as the digital action items that ensure nothing falls through the cracks. To create a task, assign it to a shift member and participant, select a line item, set a duration, and mark it as complete and billable. You can also add task notes and additional charges if required. Once completed, the billable is automatically generated within the client's profile, and you can later view it or use it later for invoicing. And that's it. You have covered the foundations of getting started with Imploy. There are separate videos on Chair app demo and invoicing that we recommend watching for a smoother employee workflow. But if you have any questions, our Help Center articles are also regularly updated, and our AI assistant is trained to guide you through common queries. For anything more complex, our support team is always available behind the scenes to assist you.